Hey everyone! Today we're diving deep into Arc Raiders, the new sci-fi extraction shooter that's blowing up online. It's got robots, raids, chaos, and that sweet PvPvE action where players fight not just each other, but the environment too. So before you hit that download button, here are 20 must-know things about Arc Raiders that'll help you survive, loot, and maybe not die instantly.
Time to shine. Going any day now.
Get that blade working!
Oh, look out!
What is Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders is a free-to-play third-person extraction shooter developed by Embark Studios. It mixes exploration, survival, and PvPvE gameplay in a retro-futuristic world. You play as a raider, scavenging Earth's surface for resources while fighting off deadly mechanical enemies known as arcs. Think of it like Escape from Tarkov, but with more robots and fewer gloomy basements. Story and world setting. The story takes place on a ruined Earth where humans now live underground after alien machines known as arcs invaded. The last safe haven is a place called Speranza, an underground hub where survivors trade, plan, and dream of reclaiming the surface. But the surface, or topside, isn't exactly welcoming. It's full of wreckage, danger, and hostile machines ready to zap you into space dust. Core gameplay loop. At its core, Arc Raiders is all about taking chances and getting rewards. You start on the surface, search for loot, finish tasks, and try to escape alive. You can charge in shooting or move quietly to stay safe. The important part is knowing when to collect your loot and when to run away. If you die, you lose most of what you picked up. It's risky, but really exciting. PvPvE explained. The PvPvE setup means you're not just fighting AI-controlled enemies, but also other human players hunting the same loot. Sometimes you'll need to team up temporarily to survive a mechanical swarm of robots. Other times, you'll be betrayed faster than a reality show alliance.
Sorry, kids.
Arc enemies and threats. The arcs come in all shapes and sizes, from flying drones to hulking walkers that'll crush you like an aluminum can. The most terrifying of all is the Queen, a boss-level threat that requires serious teamwork to bring down. You'll need to use terrain, cover, and the right gear to survive encounters, because fighting arcs head-on without a plan is basically volunteering for target practice. Playing solo, duo, or squads. You can go solo, play in duos, or team up in squads. The matchmaking keeps things fair by pairing solos with solos and squads with squads. Playing solo is risky, but rewarding. You keep all the loot to yourself if you survive. In squads, coordination and communication make all the difference. Just make sure your teammate doesn't run off mid-fight yelling, "I got this," because they don't. Extraction points and safe pocket system. Extraction happens through elevators or hatches scattered around the map. When you die, you lose most of your loot unless it's stored in your safe pocket. Think of it as a magical backpack for precious items. But be warned, finding extraction points while under fire is nerve-wracking. Weapons and customization. Weapons range from reliable assault rifles to experimental blasters. Ammo types and attachments can change how each gun feels. You can mod your weapons for stability, recoil, or even flashy skins if you're into showing off. There's something really satisfying about tuning your loadout just right and seeing it pay off in a firefight. Gadgets, augments, and tactical tools. You can carry grenades, healing kits, lures, and augments that tweak your playstyle. Augments might improve stamina, stealth, or even grant special abilities. Managing your inventory adds a strategy layer. You'll have to decide whether to carry more loot or more gadgets. Locations and environments. Topside is a vast, ruined world with forests, deserts, and industrial zones. Each area has unique loot, enemy types, and hazards like storms or radiation pockets. Exploring every corner feels dangerous but rewarding. Some of the best loot is in the most cursed spots. Bring friends and watch each other's backs. Home base, Speranza. Speranza is your home away from chaos. It's where you heal, upgrade gear, chat with NPCs, and pick new contracts. Vendors sell everything from guns to cosmetics, and this is also where you plan your next raid. It's got a cozy vibe for a dystopian bunker full of desperate survivors. Crafting, workshop, and upgrades. Crafting is super important. You can make weapons, armor, and gadgets with the stuff you collect on the surface. The workshop lets you upgrade your base and gear. It can take time, but building strong gear from random scraps feels awesome, like a cool DIY project with lasers. Skills, specializations, and progression. Your raider grows stronger as you play by learning new skills and choosing special roles. These decide how you fight, like being tough, great at shooting, or sneaky when stealing loot. The skill system lets you try different ideas and keep adjusting until you find the setup that fits you best. Feats, raider cred, and decks. Feats act like mini achievements that give you raider cred, used to unlock cosmetics and special decks. Decks are basically style collections that show off your status. It's not pay to win, more like pay to look cool, and honestly, who doesn't want to look cool while dodging robot missiles? Trials and leaderboards. If you love a challenge, trials are special missions that test your combat and survival skills. Completing them earns rare rewards and bragging rights on the global leaderboards. It's competitive, fun, and a nice way to prove you're better than your friends. The Expedition Project. Endgame system. The Expedition Project is the game's endgame loop. Once you've conquered enough raids, you can initiate resets that reshape your world progression. It keeps things fresh and gives long-term players something to chase. Basically, it's Arc Raiders' way of saying, you beat the game? Cool. Do it again, but harder. PC requirements and optimization. The game runs on Unreal Engine 5 and looks stunning. Minimum specs include an i5 CPU, 16 GB RAM, and a GTX 1070. For best performance, you'll want at least a 3060 or higher. It's optimized decently, though expect some performance dips when chaos fills the screen. Server slam and launch updates. Embark Studios ran several server slams before launch to stress test the game. Players reported smoother gunplay and better loot balance after feedback. The devs even tweaked extraction timers and improved matchmaking fairness. So yes, they're listening, which is always a good sign. Crossplay and matchmaking options. Good news, Arc Raiders supports crossplay across PC and consoles. Matchmaking ensures fair matches, and console players can stick to their platform if they prefer. Whether you're on Steam, Epic, or PS5, you'll be able to raid together or shoot each other in the back. Either way, fun times. Monetization, cosmetics, and in-game purchases. The game includes a store for cosmetics like outfits, emotes, and weapon skins. Nothing pay to win here, just fancy stuff for those who want to flex. You can also earn many cosmetics through gameplay, feats, and seasonal decks, so everyone can look stylish eventually.
Contact me.
Marvelous verdict, and that's everything you need to know before jumping into Arc Raiders. With its mix of exploration, risk, and chaotic shootouts, this one's shaping up to be a must-play for Extraction fans. So gear up, grab your squad, and get ready to raid topside. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.